Wall Street worried about the economic recovery today. The Dow fell more than 172 points and closed below 12,000 for the first time since March. This makes 6 weekly losses in a row, and that's the first time that's happened in 9 years. One of the things contributing to Wall Street's swoon is the prospect that the U.S. government will default on its debt as soon as August, unless Congress raises the borrowing limit. Wall Street thinks it's a crisis, but does Congress? Here's Nancy Cordes.
When the ratings agency Moody's warned that failing to raise the debt ceiling could lead to a possible downgrade, here is what House members promised.
We're perfectly willing to stay here day and night to get the job done.
But this is what they actually did: leave town for a week, for the 4th time in 8 weeks. Now, even as the House floor stands empty, trading floors around the world are growing anxious. Lawrence Meyer is a former member of the Federal Reserve Board of Governors.
It's playing with fire because we know that the markets are going to get more and more concerned. There's going to be more turbulence. There's going to be more impact on equities and rates, etc.
It's not that Congress doesn't understand the urgency.
We could see the end of our economy.
It's that Congress is conditioned to waiting until the 11th hour. Back in April,
Senator Reid and I in the White House have been able to come to an agreement.
Congressional leaders averted a government shutdown by mere minutes, but not before leaving tens of thousands of federal workers in the lurch. The habitual procrastination is ironic, since lawmakers constantly insist that the greatest threat to the economy is
uncertainty.
Environment of uncertainty.
Bipartisan negotiations over the debt ceiling resumed this week after a 2-week break, while the leader of the talks, Vice President Biden, was traveling through Europe.
Playing around with the debt ceiling and the danger of default on August 2nd is like playing Russian roulette with a fully loaded revolver.
So then why are you only meeting once every couple of weeks?
Well, we're going to be meeting 3 times next week. That's the plan.
Republicans are pushing for more than $2 trillion in cuts in exchange for raising the debt limit. But since they won't agree to raise taxes and Democrats won't touch entitlements, the talks, Scott, have been slow going.
Thanks, Nancy.